Do narcissistic individuals want? Narcissistic people are those arrogant, self-entitled, exploitative, envious people with a lack of empathy to care for how their behaviour negatively impacts those around them. They are just looking to get their needs met from others. So one of the first things that a narcissistic person wants is supply. They crave that supply from other people. Whether that's the supply of monetary items, of goods, of money, of possessions, of the home, the car, the wallet, the purse, whatever it is that narcissistic individual is after. Now, a lot of people can want money. A lot of people can want nice things. They usually try to go the right way about earning them for themselves. Narcissistic people go all out to deceive people in order to get their needs met. Nobody falls in love faster than a narcissist who needs a place to live, and they will get their feet under the table before you even know what's hit you. One minute they stop over and the next minute they just do not leave, and then they try and get your home in their name so that they can take everything from you. Another thing that narcissistic individuals want is attention. They crave that excessive attention, admiration, praise and recognition. They are looking to steer the conversation onto themselves. They're looking to exaggerate and brag and boast. They're looking to do for others in order to gain that eternal gratitude from others, in order to use it against others further down the line, to break down other people's boundaries so they can get their needs met. Narcissistic individuals are looking for that control. They have a strong desire. It's an intense desire for them to be in control of the environment and the people around them, which is why they will go all out to manipulate and to coercively control in order to remain in control of any given situation. They're looking for that obedience. They're looking for you to just agree with them, to not have a different opinion to them. If they want to talk badly about someone, you must agree with them. You must side with them. They're not interested in a healthy debate. They're not interested in other people's points of view. They're interested in you agreeing with them, you being obedient. They have a strong need not to be challenged. And if you challenge them, they see this as game on and they go all out to wind you up, to prove you wrong so that they can prove themselves right, which is why they will go all out to dismiss your thoughts, your feelings and opinions. And they will also go all out to gaslight them because they need your obedience. They also kind of want a slave. They don't want to do the menial, mundane, boring tasks in life. They want someone to do all that for them. Often they don't want to ask for this, which is why they will try and beg and drop those subtle hints so that it appears to be your idea and not their idea. Or they will have that feigned incompetence where they just pretend to be incapable because after all you do it so much better. So you find yourself doing more and more for them, not realising that they are literally taking advantage of you. Narcissistic people believe they're superior. They believe that they are better than others. They don't want to lower themselves to those sorts of things. So they will try beg, they will play the victim, they will manipulate, they will exploit any given situation. They also want power. They want that power and the authority over others, which is why they will go all out with their charm and their charisma to assert their dominance over people. They're seeking to be the leader in any given situation, which is often why, and not all people who walk ahead are narcissistic, however, it's often why narcissistic individuals will walk ahead of you. They want that special treatment. They like to complain how everybody else is privileged because they can't see any pain or suffering that anybody else has ever been through. They've always been through far worse than everybody else. And they're incredibly envious. So they just pick out, well, Why have you got that and I haven't? So they want the special treatment. They believe they're entitled to those special privileges, that they should have preferential treatment. Narcissistic individuals believe that you should prioritize them in absolutely everything you do, and anything that you do that takes the spotlight and the attention away from them, they will go all out to sabotage for you. From your hobbies to your dreams to your friends to your family to your financial resources, so you're no longer capable of doing the things that make your character of who you are as a person. They are usually attracted to something within you that they're envious of, that you have, that they want, and then they go all out to take it away from you, and then they stand there with that who would want to be with you anyway, because they've literally destroyed you as a person. They want your blind loyalty and they want your compliance. They're allowed, they have those double standards, they're allowed to do to you what you are not allowed to do to them. You can tell them something in the strictest of confidence and they will go and spread it like a wildfire in their rumours. And then when you go and speak to them and say, hey, I told you that in confidence, you didn't tell me that, I didn't realise. Next time you need to make yourself a bit clearer. Yet they can tell you something and you might not even tell anybody else, yet they're going to accuse you of telling people. They are allowed to flirt with whoever they want. You're not. You're up to no good. You're cheating on them. They will throw those unjust accusations out at you, and then when you throw those just accusations at them because they're doing the very things that you are saying, they play the victim of, how could you think that of me? They want your blind loyalty. They want you to just agree with them, to go along with them. And they will become incredibly offended when you don't. When you have that difference of opinion, when you don't give them the attention, the obedience, when you don't serve them, when you don't provide them with the money, when you don't give them the power and control, when you don't give them that special attention, special treatment. Narcissistic individuals get very offended. This is when they can become aggressive and start shouting and raging out at you while blaming you, or they become passive aggressive with the silent treatments and the sulks. When it comes to dealing with people like this is who they are as a person. You didn't do anything to make them that way, even though they're trying to convince you that it's your fault. It is not. It is who they are as a person. As when someone is provoking us, we can react negatively. When someone reacts negatively towards us, we can think, oh, what did I do? With a narcissistic person, you don't have to do anything. If they're in that frame of mind, they're going to go all out to take it out on you because they want that authority. The best way to deal with narcissistic individuals is recognise their behaviour and walk away and leave them to it. And yes, many narcissistic individuals will then escalate their game. So it's about keeping yourself safe, riding out the storm and finding the things that bring you the joy and the happiness to balance the emotions while you're dealing with narcissistic individuals. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon: 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People If You Cannot Go No Contact, and a Narcissist Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding narcissistic and emotional abuse. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.